Congratulations! This is our final lesson of this course. Here are some learning objectives. By the end of this lecture, you should be able to, first of all, integrate all the knowledge acquired in this course and then apply it to the building or construction and understanding of a typical computer network. So the idea is to put everything in a particular context. To build a network, you need to first start thinking about what goes into your network. For example, you need to think about all the hosts you're trying to connect using your network. These hosts could include things such as computers, printers, or any sort of storage devices that can be connected to your network. Of course, there are many different types of things that can be connected through your network, including your mobile devices. The next thing to consider is your network equipment to connect these hosts. So typically, you have to have a switch, you have to have a router, both wired and wireless. Next, you need to start thinking about how to connect these different network devices or hosts using your network equipment, such as a switch. So as you can see in this picture, you have a computer, a laptop, and a desktop, which are connected to the switch. And this way, at least in between the laptop and the desktop, now you can have some sort of a communication, network communication going on. But the limitation in this case is that the communication is only limited to the communication between these two devices. That is, the laptop and the desktop. There is no connectivity, for example, to the internet. By the way, what emerges at the end of this exercise of connecting these hosts using a network device is called a topology. So in this case, the topology is so-called a star topology. So to get connected to the internet through your favorite internet service provider, you need another device called a router. Typically, a switch is built into the router, so you only see one device. But when you're learning networking, it's nice to be able to separate the router from switches. So the switch is then connected to the router, and the router is in turn connected to the internet service provider. Optionally, you can also plug in a wireless router to your switch, which could complete then your topology in this case.